Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? That's reeled in. It's Frazier.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
Razor. Terrier. Gaucho.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaking tackles and going. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on the comeback route. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Powers through. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Ready?
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. Pass midfield. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Let's go.
A play action looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll ride the back again here. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
First down for the offense. Here we go.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
13.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Serious challenge now for this offense. It's 3rd down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Just able to get it away. And this one is down near the 40. Arizona State offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, bringing pressure, and it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Intercepted in the end zone. There's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. The defense has got it.
Wow, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
Black 18. Black 18. Set.
Quick throw caught on the left side. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Sun Devils line it up with first and goal.
Get ready.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Design quarterback run. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Sand. Blitz and a quick sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Just standing there, gets hit again.